Welcome back, guys. This is Unfinished. My name is SK Gitonga, and today we are talking about men's mental health. Our next question is, how can one deal with failure and setbacks? Let me know what you think in the comment section.
First of all, they need to accept what they are facing. For example, it's a disorder they have. They should accept the condition that they are. For example, any money they don't have, they are now supposed to accept it. Then now they start from there.
Opening up, just talk. They say a problem shared is a problem half solved. So share with people you trust, that people you think are going to help. So sharing is caring.
Just speaking out for help, but when you keep quiet, you'll end up being depressed. By that you can think of even committing suicide, because when you look more so men are some people who don't speak out. That is why we have high suicide rates in men than in women.
It's part of life. Life is full of ups and downs. There are moments you're up, there are moments you're down. There are moments things will go your way, there are moments things will go not in the way you desired. So understanding that, but also life is beyond our control. There is a bigger being outside of us who is God, and so he's the one who controls our life. So some things happen the way we desire, other things. So I think acknowledging that fact, and when it happens, picking up lessons. I mean, there are always lessons to pick up from. Why it didn't work out, maybe why this didn't go the way you desired. There are always lessons to pick up, and those lessons always help to shape maybe the next steps. Because if you don't fail, then you're not learning. But when you're failing, at least you're learning a thing or two. And that helps you to do the same thing, but in a better way.
All through my life, I've grown a life surrounded by motivational speakers. Right, left, and center. From my family, from my school, from the online space. They keep telling us you should fall 7 times and wake up 8 times. Now, I guess that is the way maybe you can try to deal with it. Just accept it happens. And it does not make you less of a man to lack or to fail in something. And when you acknowledge that, you can manage to fall, wake up, fall again and wake up and continue doing that until you are stable.
Failure is normal, more so among the youth. So maybe for me, I've failed many times. Then many times I've at least gotten a comeback.
My take is we only have success if we have failures. So we should be able to learn from our failures, make some few adjustments, and move and we start again. Yeah. So failure is a part of the journey. Yeah. So with success, there must be failure.
I can reach out to my friends to help me with ideas so that I may solve or solution to solve my issues or problems. Yeah.
Naongea kutoka mtu mwenye amefail so many times, but mimi nimefail, naamka naangalia scars zangu na nasema hii scar iko hapa for a reason, so acha sitaki kupata scar nyingine, so jiskuma mpaka nifike, because sifikiri unaweza fail, unaweza anguka, you just fail. Ni kulearn, ni kutoka one step, ukisha learn unaenda to the other, which I feel like failure ni kitu tunaweza kama men tunaweza withstand your failure, tuendelee vipiti.
Once accept my failure, accept like this is the reality. Now for example, maybe I'm now affected mentally, and then accept, for example, I'm suffering through this. Nitakuwa huru, so I'll go back to where to the starting point, then I start afresh. So acceptance is one of the thing yenye naweza nifanya.
I think it's good to share at times because I never know. Maybe naweza share na mtu anisaidie, anipatie solution to my problem. Yeah. So basically, I think we need to share. Yeah.
Nafaa ujue kila kitu ni possible. Hakuna kitu impossible. So chenye msa anaweza do ni labda atafute mentors wenye labda wamesha succeed kwa field fulani yenye yeye anadai. Hiyo field yenye anadai kuingia. Ende watafute wampige advice, then watamwonyesha tu njia na atafika.
There's a few ways in which you can handle failure and setbacks, and one of them is self-reflection. This is whereby you look at the situation that you're going through and trying to figure out what you can take from it, apart from looking at what is wrong with you. And the second one is talking it out. Talking to other people about what you're going through helps you not only understand your situation better, but also helps you explain it from an emotional view rather than a logical point of view. And lastly, I will say self-love. Make sure you show yourself kindness the same way you'd show other people kindness who are going through the same situation as you. Which takes us to our last question. What is your advice to men who are going through a difficult time right now? Let me know in the comment section.
So my message to all the men out there, like myself, both young and older, who are going through a tough situation, is that forwards, this too shall pass, that you can always learn from what is happening in your own life. Number two, reach out. Help is always available. If you don't speak up, if you don't reach out, you may not be helped. But number two, life is enjoyable. Trust in the bigger being outside of ourselves, which is God, mwenye huwa na work everything in the background for our good. But also, they are always safe space. Find a safe person or a safe space to somebody to walk with you, somebody older than you to walk with you, because they have gone ahead of you. Maybe the situation that you're going through, it's not the first time, and it's most likely not the last one. So reach out to somebody who has gone ahead of you, and you'll always find help. Otherwise, mental health matters, and help is always on the way.
In my young age, when I was still a high schooler, my teachers used to tell me that a problem shared is a problem halfway solved. And so you look for a safe space where you can share without being judged. You can share your issues without maybe someone seeing you less of a man. And by that, maybe in the process of you sharing them, you might even find a person who can solve them. So it's good to open up, talk to the people that you're very comfortable with when talking to. Look maybe for avenues, peaceful avenues where you can maybe sometimes keep away from all your problems, maybe vacations, not the vacations that comes into your mind when I say vacations. Maybe look for a place where you can just sit down on your own, have some time together, breathe some air, and at some point keep off from thinking about your problems. Because the more you think about them and the more you lack solutions, the more you go into emotional turmoil, the more you find yourself having some mental issues because you're thinking of things that you cannot solve. And the fact that you feel that you cannot solve now makes you wonder whether you really even are a real man. Yeah.
Naweza advice. Yeah. In life, there are a lot of things. There are ups and downs. Si kila time utakuwa tu unaenjoy kila kitu. Yeah, there are times you must face a lot of bad things. There are times you'll be okay. So let's just be patient. Kama kuna shida fulani, just share it to your maybe some of your trusted friends. If you can't open up to your trusted friends, maybe unaweza tafuta wengine. Watu tu wanaweza kukusaidia. Yeah. But basically, we shouldn't feel weak. Yeah. We shouldn't feel oppressed. We shouldn't feel abandoned. Yeah. In as much as today's world, ina favor much wasichana. Sisi kama wanaume pia, the outside world wanafaa kutuangalia. In as much as wanaangalia madem, sisi pia tunafaa kuangaliwa. We also go through a lot, but we need to stay strong. Yeah, we stay strong kabisa. We share, and everything will just be fine.
What I can tell them is just to speak up. Don't reach out for assistance. But when they keep quiet, it is not good to keep quiet, because when you speak out, you may get help from somebody. Advice can help.
I want to tell them that let them work hard, wasikate tamaa, and kila kitu anga ujipa, time will come na itakuwa tu fiti, and I just want to tell them that they keep up, working, and everything will be okay.
For you as a man, you should be you. Don't try to have what you don't have. Don't try to kuonyesha mtu like you have this and you don't have this. So just be you, for watu huwezi fikia, wanasemanga kondoo anakula place amefungiwa. So for watu huwezi fikia, kuna time yako itafika for you to get what you want.
My advice to men out there is, it's part of life. There's no way life is going to be smooth. So, kachonjo. And it's part of life. Whatever you're going through, someone is going through worse. So, we can do nothing about it. Just wait for brighter days in the future.
Logically, I can say that there are good times and bad times. So maybe if it is your time, if it is your turn to go through that, take heart and go through it. Then there will be a turnout. Maybe after all that process, kutakuwa na good times. Lakini to encourage, I can say that maybe you can look back and look what has gone wrong, then make a comeback. That is re-strategizing, and maybe you look for maybe whatever went wrong that time, and you pick from that to make a positive progress. Just brace yourself, pray. You have to pray to God to give you that strength. Things are not easy, so just pray and work hard. Your day is coming.
Inafaa wakae wakijua venye nimesema kuna solution kwa kila kitu. So chenye the best thing wanaweza fanya ni first and foremost wajue kuna God. With God everything is possible. Alafu from there venye nimesema tu just watafute tu mentor tu fulani mwenye anaweza succeed kwa hiyo field. Ma mentors ni wengi. Kwa sasa hii online kuna wa mentors kila mahali. Atafute tu mentor aende amsikie, then atapata tu solution through our mentors.
You know what I can say, never show us stay strong, asikufe moyo, and should continue working hard. They always say God's time is the best, and you never know. Maybe success inaweza kuja in so many different ways. So ajitahidi tu, asikufe moyo.
My advice to men who are going through tough problems right now is that we see you, we hear you, and we definitely do not want to lose you, especially because of something that we could have sat down and talked about. And speaking up does not mean you're weak. It takes a strong man to identify a problem, accept reality, and also try to find out a solution through it, even if it means getting out of their comfort zone. We have come to the end of this show. Thank you so much for watching. My name is SK Gitonga. See you next time.